What's good, y'all? It's your boy Turtle, man. Yo, we got Mr.Robot Season 2, Episode 6, man. What's up, family? And what's up, yo? First of all, much love to all my Patreon supporters, man. We had 102 Patreon supporters right now, yo, and a portion of that, a good portion, is due to Mr.Robot, man. So I appreciate all of y'all, man. All my supporters, man. All my family members, not supporters, we family, and I appreciate it. And if you like to join and help out the channel, any way you can, man, the link will be in the description. I appreciate y'all and all the love in the world of my YouTube family, man. Y'all already know, y'all know what it is with me, especially the ones that's been here. You feel me? So all the love in the world, man. Hope everything's good with y'all, man. You and your families. Now, Mr.Robot, before we get into this is one of my favorite episodes of the season. Period. Like this is one of my favorite episodes of this entire season, and I think it's a top 10 episode for the show so far to me. I loved it, and we gonna get into it, bro. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eternal, man, back with another one. We got Mr.Robot, yo, Season 2, Episode 6. Now, I ain't even gonna front to y'all, man. Well, first of all, no, shout out to all my subscribers, man. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everyone. Hope everybody's safe and doing well, you feel me, at this point in time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I haven't watched Mr.Robot in a while. It's been a month or so, I think, bro. And that's just because I don't like being too far away from where I'm currently at on YouTube or Patreon, you feel me? And I do everything myself, you feel me? Edit everything, so I'm on a certain schedule for the amount of time I can give, you feel me? So, yeah, I only remember a couple things. I looked at a couple of the recaps, you feel me, so I could remember clearly everything. And I remember the feds found out where their hideout was, you feel me, on Coney Island. One fed took a trip to China or whatever, and it ended off in a shootout in one of the buildings or whatever, and a lot of agents died. And when it comes to Elliot, I remember I can't remember the dude's name, but fuck him, bro. The dude that's on the black web or whatever, the dark web or whatever the fuck you call it, selling fucking little kids and weapons and all kinds of shit or whatever. And Elliot couldn't let the shit go as a rightful person wouldn't, you feel me? And I remember them coming to get him in his sleep, you feel me? So I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Shout out to all my subscribers, appreciate all of y'all. If you'd like to support me even further and see the whole episode, man, Patreon link will be down in the description. And other than that, man, I'm ready. Let's get it. It's some 90s shit. That's some 90s shit for real. What the fuck going on, bro? So what, they in a sitcom with this Boy Meets World or some shit? The fuck? It's like, where the fuck am I? Like,
what's happening? What's that sound?
That's Elliot. That's Elliot in the trunk, bruh.
Uh-oh. Sounds like that cancer's acting up again.
Looks like it, too.
This is fucked up. Yo, this is fucked up. I think I would actually watch this. As a sitcom. I think I would actually watch them as a sitcom. That's Elliot. They beating the fuck out of my dog, bruh. The fucking Boy Meets World, bro.
Used to be you could trust in the story, vilify the villains and celebrate the heroes. You could believe in the guts and the glory ways. Those were the...
This is fucked up. Elliot was just on the floor outside because he fell out the fucking window. This is all fucked up, bro. Angela with her parents, bro. This is fucked up. They wrong for this. They are wrong for this. They are wrong for this. Oh my god. Mr.Robot some shit, bro. Real talk.
Your finger's broken, young lady?
Not yet, but in this family, it's only a matter of time.
The fuck?
Ow! You're burning me! So what if he hears?
Okay, never mind. It's not.
Not so fast, kid.
Isn't that
Nothing but babies.
Yo, Darlene's still knocked out, bro.
what are you doing?
Elliot, stop him or I'm gonna call the police.
The fuck? They're dumb. Yo, they really had balls with this episode, bro. Real talk. She's still knocked out, bro.
You guys will never believe this. I just had the most messed up dream that Mom slugged me in the face.
Bro, they fucking up my dog, bro.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good. On the plus side, I hear jumpsuits are in these days.
Nigga stupid, bro. I would really watch this shit. They are dumb. You just killed Gideon, bro. Yo, they got some balls for this episode, bro. Real shit, they got some balls. They really do.
You seem upset, son. Seriously, Elliot, it's been forever since that poor cop passed.
It's been forever.
It's been 12 seconds.
Yo. Fuck! I feel you, bro.
They're laughing.
The laughing. They're in the laughing. Bah!
When the truth is painful, son, and it often is, a lie is the only remedy.
Mm-hmm.
Too much truth, too much honesty, that'll kill you.
That's a fact. But I fuck with honesty and I respect honesty.
This is it. Isn't it? You've won. You've taken over.
Oh, that would mean Mr. Robot is taking all the pain right now. He's in control of Elliot and he's getting his ass beat right now. Mr. Robot, bruh, I love the creative ways that how they form their episodes, yo. And how almost every episode is different than the last, like in some shape or form. Like there's a theme or there's something that's different. The way it's directed, the way whatever. There's always something different. And in this episode, I loved this whole sitcom shit, bro. I would really watch this. Cause that shit, I thought this shit was so creative and just hilarious, bro. Like they had balls, bro. They had no fucks when they directed this episode, bro. They didn't care, man, and I love it. Real shit from everything, from the opening to where Elliot's full of glass to it's from Angela at the funeral, Darlene getting knocked the fuck out. Their mother was very abusive. This shit is very comedic. You feel me? This whole section of the episode very comedic, but it's very dark too. Like it's a lot of dark comedy, yo. Like certain things that happened were things that probably really did happen or would have happened in real life, bro. And Darlene and Elliot's mom doing the things she did, where she hit Darlene, where she burnt her. Like I don't think all this shit, like it's dark comedy, but I think some of these things probably did go down, or their mother really was like that. She was that type or whatever. So I don't know, man. I loved it. Everything about it. Mr. Robot doing what he did to take away Elliot, so Elliot doesn't have to feel the pain. You feel me? I truly love that, and it made me look a little different at Mr. Robot in this episode.
Now that the worst is behind you, it's time we get you back.
They fucked my dog up, bro. Not that he didn't deserve it. He should have listened and not fucking, let that shit scratch that part of his mind. You feel me? But it is what it is, bro. I respect him for it.
My dog started to develop a cough 2 weeks ago. She got pretty frail pretty quick. For the first time, she realized that she continues to breathe because someone else allowed it. That she had a master.
So what, you think you finna control us? Because you letting us breathe?
But But I think that realization might have killed her before the parasites had a chance.
You got me fucked up if you think you finna run us, bro. You got me really fucked up, bro. We gonna get you. Alright, now I love Ray's character. Real shit. Shout out to Craig Robinson, man. He kills this fucking role, yo. Like, real shit. Like, the way he switches up to be so, like, just grim and just menacing, you feel me? Like, I love it. How he plays it, yo. I just thought all that dialogue was just so menacing, you feel me? Being and Elliot being in the position he's in right now, hearing these words where he's in the same position to where someone is allowing him to breathe right now. So that feeling of control and having a master due to them being the reason you're still breathing is some very dark. That was some very cold dialogue, bruh.
For someone like Angela, learning all this in 24 hours is next to impossible.
You SSH in, run the first script. Period. / enable attack, space, femtopone, space, WLAN 0, comma, WLAN 1, space, 2. No.
Yeah, I would never be able to, I would never do this shit, bro. It's not my skill, bro. But if you do something enough times, repeatedly over and over again, you can do anything, bro. So I ain't gonna downplay myself like that.
Let's try again.
Let's go.
You can't teach someone to hack in one day. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how we'll be ready by tomorrow. We need more time.
Well, we don't have it. Okay, just keep working on the scripts with Angela. Rinse and repeat, again and again. Wax on, wax off.
Real shit.
Do whatever you gotta do, but this is happening.
Darlene taking control, boy. I love it.
我想让老板开心，但是我也需要知道进展情况。你刚才在讲什么？你想怎么处理这个？
You asking too many questions, boy. Yeah, you asking too many questions, cuz.
I thought we were on the same team.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn about you, cuz. The fuck? You a pawn to their asses. You ain't nothing special, nigga, that deserves answers for anything. The fact that, no, he felt privileged. He felt like he deserved answers or anything. And that's where he fucked up, bro. He fucked up the moment he forgot his position in all of this. Know your position, bro. Know your role.
I clipped one of the shooters in the leg. He went down, hit the floor. He could have kept firing.
I read the reports to Piro.
He turned the gun on himself. He erased his history.
He deleted himself. Y'all better listen to her, bro. She on point.
If I try to advocate borrowing from them now, the American public will call me a traitor. And Philip, frankly, I don't even know if I disagree with them.
Don't shit a shitter, John.
Real shit.
In contest with China, instead of passing this bailout, the country goes bankrupt.
Fucking bailouts. All these motherfucking corporations, they do fucked up deals, lose everything, and get bailed out. Like, I don't understand. There's people around the country right now facing eviction right now due to the pandemic and not working. And they don't get no bailout. Like, I don't understand this fuck shit, bro. Only those in power will receive anything. Will receive handouts, I should say.
Okay. We're officially good to go.
He got fucked up, man. What the fuck they injected into his ass? Oh yeah, they gonna recognize each other. You're the one that fucking bugged the computer. You the one that did all that shit to me, bro. I'd want his fucking head. I'd want his fucking head if I was Angela, bro. That nigga disrupted my whole life, bro. Real shit. I'd take his head off. Yeah, 20 likes.
Nothing. I thought I recognized your friend, but I don't.
She gonna let it go for now. But she want him to know that she know. Bruh, like I loved like how cold her eyes were as she was looking at him, as she was walking closer. Just the look. The look was enough, bruh. Your eyes can tell a whole story, bruh. I know it was you, bruh.
Oh, well, that's it for this place. I thought I could weather the storm, but I can't.
Damn, he finna lose his shit?
I know it's rough out there, but You're a survivor, Ahmed.
Ahmed. At least he didn't change his fucking name. Shit. Real shit. Hey, yo, shout out to Ahmed. Ahmed. Shout out to him, man. Real shit. He didn't change his name and sell out to appeal to white folks. Shouts out to him, bro. He proud of who he is and he proud of his name and where he come from and who his peoples is. So respect. But moving on from that, on the real, bro, I did not notice. I really didn't start taking notice until I think late season 2 or early season 3. I can't remember right now. But it's crazy because I always think about these things and I always bring it up. If you watched any other series with me or whatever, or at any point, even during this season, I always think about consequences. I really did not think about the consequences of this hack. You feel me? And what it's gonna do to everybody else at the bottom. You feel me? Because the people at the top, they gonna keep doing what they do, bro. They gonna keep and they gonna, cause they empower. They got money, bro. They gonna keep and stay where they at. But everybody else at the bottom, everything's just gonna get worse than what it was before. Because people at the bottom already was poor, already was this and that, and didn't have much or whatever. So it's crazy, man. The rich will continue to survive and swim while everybody else continues to fall, to drop and drown. And that's just true in any tragic situation, any world altering event. You feel me? So it is what it is. It's gonna be like that.
No customers, no inventory.
Are you still on for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Let's go. It's gonna be the hardest shit she ever done in her life, boy. What she did in season 1 ain't nothing compared to this.
Let me hit you. Let me get you up into a new way.
Yeah, don't look nobody in they damn eyes, boy. Don't look nobody in their eyes. Why she didn't lock the door, bro? That was stupid. It's dope to have the camera shot right here, though. That's fire. That was a fire idea, I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't mean for that to sound weird. I just know it's because I've never seen you on this floor before. I wanted to make sure you were all right, is all.
Yeah, I'm good, motherfucker. Thank you for being so concerned.
CY5.
Man, get the fuck out of there, Angela.
I've got something. He calls his mom a weird amount, and I will exploit that weirdness.
And I will exploit that weirdness.
I'm waiting.
So that's all you got? A little brush off and you give up? I just wanted a little fight. No one's ever handed a win.
That's a bar. Oh, she snapped. Okay, Angela, let's come with that heat.
I'll see you in a half.
He think he finna get some pussy. He think he finna get some... Bro, if she get caught, bro, she getting a lot of years, bro. She gonna get a lot of years for this shit, man. And she gonna rat them all out. She was snitch. She gonna rat them all the fuck out.
We lost Wi-Fi. You need to get to a terminal and bring it back up.
Are y'all fucking with me, bro? Oh, is that the Fed right there?
Every relationship's a power struggle. Some of us need to be controlled. Once in a while, the best course of action is to just ride shotgun. Stare at the road ahead and hope it leads somewhere you want to go.
No, fuck y'all, bruh. Nah, man. Bruh, how we gonna get out of this shit?
Space L4713 116.e-corp-usa.com.
Yeah, anybody could just pull up right behind your ass and see what the fuck you doing. The paranoia, and the anxiety be through the roof right now. I knew it. She saw her up there, bro. That was her up there. This entire scene with Angela from the moment she got the call and the moment she got out that elevator and was on her way, bro, that whole scene was fire, bro. Like, I love the camera work, bro. Like, I feel like I'm right behind her. I feel like I'm right there with her, man. It just, everything, all the shots moving through the doors, going into the bathroom, the shit being cracked. The moment she came out the bathroom and ran into that dude, and then moving on from that, everything was set in stone, done, and then the Wi-Fi went out. That's some shit that would happen to me, bro. Like, on the real, bro. I feel like if I was in this situation, that shit would have happened to me, bro, on everything. And it's bullshit, man. But I just love that entire scene and the way Angela played it, yo. Like, she showed me something in this episode, man. Real talk. It gets deeper. It gets darker, you feel me? But, as well as just the thriller aspect, you feel me, the paranoia, bro. Like, I love how they incorporate these things into these episodes, yo. And shouts out to Angela again, by the way, for learning and being able to do all this shit in a day. But shout out to her for accomplishing this and taking it there, you feel me? Like, going to a place where you never thought Angela would ever go or be, you feel me? So that's dope. He can barely move, bro. Look at that.
Before you get all bent out of shape, all I was trying to do was take those punches for you.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that's what he was doing, bro.
Thank you.
Damn, that was deep, bro. Oh, his acting is yo, that was deep, man. I knew that's what Mr. Robot was doing when he said what he said earlier. My favorite scene in this whole shit, there's a lot of scenes, but bruh, the fact that Elliot was beat to death. He was beat to death and he struggled to get up off the fucking ground and get up off the floor and onto his feet was just amazing, bruh. And how he just immediately he can't just stand. You feel me? He immediately flew at Mr. Robot, and just for them to have that one moment, you feel me, to where there's no problems, there's no complications, it's just me and you, father and son, you feel me? And Elliot knows what he did for him, you feel me? And he appreciated that, bro. And he told him, like, I love you, man, thank you, and gave him a hug. Like, that was a deep moment, bro, because I don't think we ever gonna get a moment like that again in the series between them two. I don't think so.
Mr. Fitch, my supervisor, you met him. He calls me into his office, sits me down, and immediately starts reading off a list of dates. He goes on to tell me that because of these dates, my contract is being terminated.
He didn't give me an answer.
Excused himself. No further explanation.
That's the type of shit that I fucking hate. We made an agreement. You're cutting this off. You cutting this shit off? Okay, give me a reason. Have some respect. One quick thing to say about Mr. Robot losing his job. You see, that's the thing about our society. And that's why we must teach our children, like, this whole shit must change, bro. The way our programming, like, we must teach our children at a young age to work for themselves and become their own boss. You feel me? Tell them to pick a lane, figure out what they enjoy, what they like doing, and they need to make a business out of that. You feel me? Don't teach your kids to go work for somebody else, because they don't mean nothing to that person. They don't mean you or me. None of us mean shit to nobody, to society, or any of these institutions, any of these corporations, any of these workplaces. We are nothing, bro. We are a number, bro, that can be replaced just like that. This whole working for someone and just whenever that day comes out of nowhere, you feel me, with all disrespect, you can get dropped just like that, bro. No reason, no nothing. Have a good day. Not even that. Don't give a fuck. What's your situation? What you got going on at home? Your kids, they don't care, bruh. It's nothing. You feel me? They care about profits, not people. That's why real shit it's all business. It's no friends. That's facts.
What? What do you mean?
I'm sick, Elliot.
Oh! This is when he told him, and then he told him not to tell nobody.
That's where I'm taking you. I'm opening a store.
Mr. Robot.
In fact, I will give you your first assignment right now. I want you to come up with a name.
Damn! And he came up with the name Mr. Robot. Yo, this is great, man. This shit, yo, I love this episode, man. Real talk.
Hey, back there, what we talked about?
Don't tell nobody.
Let's just keep that between us, okay? Don't even tell your mom.
He's a bitch.
Our little secret.
Nah, he's a bitch. You don't fucking tell your son some shit like that and tell him to keep it a secret. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now remember, the first thing that pops into your mind.
Might as well not tell nobody then. Fuck. It's the robot. Wow. Yo, this shit is great. Like the choices that they make when it comes to this story and how like they structured like this whole episode, like from we're gonna get into it, bro. This was great. I love this. And Elliot is the person that named the store Mr. Robot, bro. Like he came up with that. That's crazy to me, bro. It makes sense, but it's just wild, man. And I loved how they placed this in this episode, in this season. I think it was perfect timing to finally get this and to see it. Actually, this shit, yo, just hearing that was just insane. But again, what Mr. Robot did was wrong, bro, and that was a bitch move, bro. You don't tell no little boy to keep this secret that's this big, especially away from their mother. Like, are you crazy, bro? Loved it, man. This is where the season goes somewhere else for me, bro. Like next episode, that shit fucked me up for real. But all the love in the world to all my supporters, man. All my family. You feel me? All of y'all, Patreon supporters, my YouTube family. All the love in the world. This is Mr. Robot. We gonna get to you with the next one, man. Y'all be safe and have a good night or day, man. Peace. Okay, let's talk about it, bro. That was Mr. Robot Season 2, Episode 6, bro. That was a fucking great episode. Fire. I'm not as upbeat today. I don't know. I'm a little tired or whatever, but that's why this episode, I would have been way more hyped during this episode, but it is what it is. But it was a great episode, bro. Like, real shit. I love how it started. I loved every single part of it. Going through the whole sitcom, you feel me? Going through the whole sitcom with Elliot, you feel me? And I would legit watch that shit of his family. Just like that, I would watch. They should have did a couple seasons of that, bro. Just on a separate show with these same characters. I would love that. But I thought it was great, yo. Like, literally during that whole time, you feel me? Mr. Robot took over Elliot, you feel me? And was taking all that pain, was taking that whole beating. While Elliot's in this false reality, you feel me? Just at first he's thinking this is all real, you feel me? And he didn't realize till the end, like after Mr. Robot was telling him the certain things he was telling him about lies. I don't remember the exact words, but he was talking about lies and how they can protect you, you feel me? And then after he said all those things, Elliot realized like, ain't none of this real, you feel me? None of this is not, I'm not really here right now, this is not real. And how it ended off with, and it was funny, Darlene getting punched, all that shit was hilarious. Every moment throughout that whole shit was fucking hilarious, especially that opening with when it was for a sitcom, when you show each character or whatever, or each person and their name at the bottom and all that. When it showed Angela right there with her mother's funeral, that was insane. Okay, when it showed Gideon sitting there and it showed Gideon's dead, like on the newspaper, and he looked at it, and then when he got ran over, like that whole shit was insane. But it was so dope how Mr. Robot, like he was like, well, I'm taking you to your final destination, And luckily after this beating, they took you to the hospital, you feel me? Him taking Mr. Robot to the Mr. Robot taking him to the hospital, I thought that was all great, and saying this is your final destination. Luckily after the beating, they took you somewhere to get treated, you feel me? Which he really wasn't in a hospital. He's in a certain particular place a building that they run and control, you feel me? And we don't know where the fuck Elliot is right now, so that's some fuck shit. But moving on from that, like I said, that whole opening was great. And then I love the next scene with I don't remember his damn name, but I remember his real name, Craig. That whole scene was great. You feel me? How he was sitting there. His character is so dope. You feel me? Because he can be nice and be a person and talk to you like them conversations he was having with Elliot at the park. But then when he's serious and showing his real self, you feel me? When it comes to the game that he's involved in, he's not a joke, bro. He has a menacing presence. How he sits there with his face calm, and his words are calm, but it's so menacing. I don't know. I thought it was dope, and how he basically, like, everything he said to Elliot about his dog and shit, and ending it off with, like, I'm your master, you feel me? That's basically what he was saying. And we got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do, Elliot, for me. You feel me? So this shit is getting deep, bro, in this season right now. This is getting really deep, and I just love that entire scene. Now let's get to Angela, bro. Angela is a fucking thug, bro. I don't fuck with Angela because of some of the decisions she's made. In this season, you feel me? Still working for Evil Corp and all that shit. Like, I'm not with none of that. But the way she handled this episode, bro, the way she handled things in this episode, how they were down her like this is impossible to fucking learn all this hacker shit in one day. And you feel me? And they did walk her through it, but she still had to learn some shit on her own, you feel me? And I thought that was great. You feel me? And I love fucking Darlene, bro. Darlene taking control, being calm and steady and doing what needs to be done, bro. You feel me? Not being erratic, not having her emotions everywhere. She's cool and doing what she need to do, bro. And then Angela, that every part of Angela moving from her cubicle up to the 23rd floor, into the bathroom. When you get into the bathroom, it was stupidly her door open, but smart for the camera work, you feel me? Having the camera just sit there that whole time, peeking through that hole, and that's all you could see of her. That was all great. And then how she played it when she got out of there, you feel me? And that one dude was talking, he caught her and was talking to her, and how she was fucked up for a moment, but then the flip switched in her mind, you feel me? And she played the game, bro. She did what she needed to do to get out of that predicament. And then things got fucked up with the whole Wi-Fi shit, and she still played it to a T. She went to her computer, but her anxiety was getting to her, you feel me? The paranoia, because all these people are around her, you feel me? In her office, anybody could walk up at any moment and see anything. And then when the police found her right there, bro, I knew the Fed was on I knew that was her up there. Before she went down the stairs and she saw them, and then she turned back and went down the stairs, I knew that was her, because I could swear I saw red hair. But yeah, she ended up popping up on her ass, so we'll see. But also with that Fed chick is smart, bro. When she was in that meeting with the one cat, and the cat was telling her to go on administrative leave and all that shit after that was a traumatic experience she went through, but she was smart with how she was telling him, like, yo, this was the Dark Army that did this, bro. If this was a terrorist group or anybody else, they would have killed all of us. But no, he ended up killing himself, you feel me? He deleted himself. So he couldn't be captured, he couldn't be forced to talk, give up anyone, or do anything, you feel me? So that was smart of her, bro. And then going along with that, the fucking corporate head dude, bro. I don't remember his name right now either, but he's wants this deal to go through with China, you feel me? He wants this bailout, no matter what. I love when Angela fucking saw the one cat that's working with Darlene for the Dark Army or whatever. I love when she saw him, and I love how she didn't say anything, bro. She just looked at him and walked closer and closer to him and just looked him directly in his soul, bro. Like, I know it was you. I know who you are, motherfucker. So I love that. That was great. Last thing to talk about, I loved the part where Elliot got thrown into that room, you feel me, and Mr. Robot appears, and he tells him like, I'm sorry, like I took all that pain for you, you feel me, so you didn't have to. And it was so great how Elliot got up. He's fucked up, he could barely move. How he got up off his feet and then came at Mr. Robot to like hug him, you feel me, and said thank you. Like that, like the acting from both of them was amazing, bro. I loved it. Mr. Robot was a real nigga for that, bro, taking his pain, and I knew it. The way he was describing it and talking about it at the beginning, I knew that's what he was doing, bro. And that whole scene was great, and ending off with his father getting the moment where his father tells him that he's sick, and also telling him that he's gonna open up a store, you feel me, a computer shop, and then telling him that he can name the shop, and it's Elliot that's the one that came up with Mr. Robot, you feel me. So that was great, bro. All of that was great, and then ending it off with him telling him to not tell nobody. That's some fuck shit. You might as well not told nobody at all, period. You feel me? That's some bullshit. But besides that, I already spoke about that in episode 2. But that was wrong to do, to put that burden on a young child, bro. Real shit. But I love how they pulled up and he was about to say the name of the shop, and then the screen just goes black and it ends right there. I love that. So shout out to the creators, man. This is a great show, bro. I really love it. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all be safe and have a good day. Peace.